Oh my, well hello there! Welcome, welcome, my dearest pages, to another recorded VOD by Kiyana Cardinal. I don't think I need to introduce myself. But, hey, welcome to the VOD. So, I was gonna start doing DQMJ on livestream, and that will be the case again. However, I wanted to record this today because, in the near future, I will be gone for about a week. So I wanted to make sure I had a lot of recorded content for everyone while I was gone. So everyone can still get, good content. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing this. But without further ado, let's go ahead and go to the scene, and we're gonna start working on, getting through more of this heckin' dusty bold island. Cause heck this place. I don't want to be here much longer. Welcome back. We have our edgy boy Cardinal here. We got our lovely team of slimes. Yeah. We got some good slimes too. Super Mire is actually very phenomenal. Like, it's amazing how just one synthesis turns Super Mire into an absolute beast out of nowhere. It's really amusing to me. Just goes to show how important synthesis truly is, chat. It really goes a long way. But without actually, this is like slightly. Hold up. Let me just grab a hold of the grabbing. Oh, it's grabbing the stream avatar. Let's use that. Let's slide this over just a wee. Nah, it's wanting to lock in. Okay. Yeah, this is where it is, chat. Oh well, that's it. Okay. I was gonna try to center the feed a little bit better, but it's just, for whatever reason, it's wanting to lock in on that position. So, oh well, that's where it is now, I guess. Okay. We're in the northern cave. So this is where we found that kitty. We're not using that kitty monster. I don't care. It's not a slime. And the only monster that gets a pass that isn't a slime is Man-Bat. Only monster we're allowing. Anything else? No. Heck you, muddy hand. Get out of here. Gonski. Hold up, it can actually take some damage. There it goes. Okay, never mind. We still one-turn it. That's perfectly fine then. This is acceptable, chat. Perfectly acceptable parameters. That's a peeper. Look at that big ol' eye. Wait, that's a winky. Never mind, I thought it was a peeper. I thought they were called peepers. That's my bad. Zap. Get the heck out of here. I'm very excited, chat. I'm very excited for this recorded VOD. And plus also just to like work on our slimes and make it so that they get stronger and stronger as we go. Because chat, soon they will achieve their true power. And I'm very excited about it. Super Mario has just reached, ooh, they both reached level 8. Ooh, that's wonderful. We haven't even been using them for that long. So it is kind of surprising to see that they're at this massive power level already. They have Dazzle Flash already. Oh my. They both possess the power of Dazzle Flash. Let's second go. Now this is true power, chat. I wonder if for the rest of it we should keep points in Slimer, or if we should start upgrading attack points. I'm kind of curious. Not sure which way we should go with it. Either way, we need to crush these guys. Heckin' winkies. The thing is, we are decently strong, but we're still not that strong, chat. EB Scat, please heal yourself. Thank you. That's fine. That's fine. So fun fact, chat. This game cheats a little bit. So, as you've probably noticed, I haven't actually been putting in the commands for the monsters. And there's part of a reason for that. Whenever it comes to healing, the AI cheats, but we can use that on our side. So basically, the AI acts after each AI goes off, if that makes sense. So because of that, the AI is able to respond specifically to an attack the turn that it is done. So basically, it's better just to have a healer as set to focus on healing, so that they'll always heal what's necessary. Because they'll see what gets damaged and then they respond to it. It's just how it acts. It's weird. It's so weird that it does it that way. And it's a little cheap too. But, oh well, we're using that to our advantage now. Zap. Zap. Get out of here, Muddy Hand. Begonski. There we go, we got him. You know, these guys always remind me of that one side quest in Majora's Mask, with the hand popping out of the toilet and seeking paper. Always reminds me of that for some reason. Also, that is the weirdest, like, did you know there's actually a callback to that in, Skyward Sword? There's a quest in that that's also involving a disembodied hand involved with the toilet. Why does this keep happening? I heard something about him, how it might be tied to a Japanese myth, but I don't know how true that actually is. I have no heckin' clue whatsoever. I'll be honest, chat, I think we might be able to beat the temple in this recorded VOD. We might be able to. But the strong might. But it seems doable. With the growing power of our slimes, I think they're capable of it. Hopefully. I mean, they're pretty decent right now. They've got good health bars. They don't do a lot of damage. Not a ton, but it's enough. It's enough to make it do. It'll be more of a sustained fight, if that makes sense. I mean, let's be real. Just having PV Scat alone makes it a lot better. Because PV Scat just heals everything off. I will say, slimes straight up do just have the best healing capacity of any of the monster types in this game. Hands down. They're just the best. They're the absolute best at it. They have heal slime, they have King Cure slime, they have all kinds of cool slimes that are extremely good at healing. I think if we're comparing them to the other monster types, that is the area where they excel the most, is just healing. I mean, there's some other monsters that get healing, like some aqua monsters get some really, really good healing. But I still think slimes get better healing. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I had to reply to something real quick. I try not to let things distract me too much whenever I'm doing recordings. But, you know, things happen sometimes. I think the big things that I'll usually respond to whenever it comes to recordings are like my cats. Because I can't just ignore them. And the thing is, if I do ignore them, they just get louder. Like, they understand. Like, they just need to make a big enough fuss and eventually I will respond. Because what's the other option? Is they keep going for like 10 minutes at most. And it's like, I don't know. I can barely tolerate that. I don't want you guys to have to tolerate that. So I think it's just better just to let the cat in, you know? That's particularly the case with like Aura. But she's just very insistent about being wherever she wants to be. That's the big thing about her. Ooh, we got them level 9 already. Wait, Eminem's level 10? Hold up. What? Did that say level 10 or was that just level 9 again? Let me see something real quick. Yeah, that's just level 9 again. Never mind. Never mind. I misinterpreted that. Okay, okay. Okay, so we'll real quick explore this side of the island, because this is a different side of the island we're on now. Which is exciting. Yeah, yeah. Because there's some other stuff here. There's another jetty, which is kind of cool. There are also these steps. I think there's a chest down here, which we'll go ahead and grab. Might as well, because it might have something really good for us. Might as well. We also need to consider getting gear. Gear is going to be really important. Opens the treasure chest. A seed of wisdom. Wonderful. Items like that aren't as important in like other Dragon Quest games. Usually, seeds are items that boost a stat. But that's a weird item for this game. Because, well, we're gonna do a lot of synthesis. And while the stat increases do apply to the byproduct of a synthesis, it's still a very odd process to consider. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's worthwhile. We'll kill the scorpion real quick. They really want to fight us. So let's just give it to them, chat. Let's give them a good old walloping just for the funs of it. Yeah, chat. Earlier I did a reading VOD, which I actually really enjoy. I really enjoy reading content. Which I know it's not as popular as video games, right? But I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. And there were some people who seemed to enjoy it a lot too. I got a new follow out of it. That was cool. Never seen that person before, but they came in, they followed, they even donated some bits. It was kind of nice to see. Really nice to see. It is nice to see people like stuff like that. Scorpion, go burr. Get out of here, Scorpion. We are putting the brakes on going burr, because I need to stop saying going burr. It's just... That's just something I need to stop doing. Because it bugs me a little bit. So chat, real quick, if we get 2 more levels on Super Mire and M&M, we'll be able to level them up into their final form that we're going to be using. However, we could also keep them around for a bit longer. Oh, right. We still need to do that. I forgot. So we can't actually take that jetty. That jetty's going to be to the next island, though, that we're going to visit. So that is definitely worthwhile checking out. Absolutely important. So the thing is, we could synthesize immediately at level 11, right? However, it could also be worthwhile to hold off as long as we can. So chat, that's actually what we'll do. We'll keep Super Mire and M&M as they are, as long as we humanly can. Because by doing so, we're able to gather more experience points for stuff, and it allows us to effectively get a better result whenever we do synthesize. Because if I remember correctly, the experience, the stats that you get for the monster that you synthesize becomes higher and higher based on the base level of the monsters you had beforehand. So as far as I'm aware, you do want to hold off on synthesizing right away. Because by holding off, you're able to get, well, better results. You're able to get a monster that's stronger. So that's what we'll do. We'll keep Super Mire and M&M as they are until they're not able to deliver any further. And I'm not sure if we might actually put some attack boosting points into them now that I think too. That might be good. Just boost their strength a little bit and give them more HP. That could be helpful. Not just for them, but for their byproduct as well. Their fusion form. That's the way I'm gonna think about it in whenever it comes to this game. Because that's kind of what it is. We're fusing two monsters together. So it's not like they're offspring. It's more just both of them in one body. Which I think is a good way of thinking about it. So chat, this is it. We're gonna try to get through this temple. And we'll try to hold on to as much of our mana as we can. So I'm actually gonna go into tactics and tell them to, like, not spend MP. Because that's gonna be a bit important. And do we have equips for them? We have the Cypress Staff. We can equip the Sacred Spear. Hold up. I didn't know slime's gonna hold spears. It's effective against demons. That's really good. We'll equip Mire with the Sacred Spear. And then we'll give Eminem the Cypress Staff. Which boosts magic, but also boosts attack just a little bit. Equipment's actually really big in this game, chat. Ooh, that's a skill seed over there. We're gonna get that real quick, actually. Because that's gonna be important for later. These can be very, very crucial. A seed of skill. Wonderful. We're gonna go this way. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll go right in here. Hey, kitty. You have brought me this far, Cardinal. And for that, you have my gratitude. But my ultimate goal is the Nexus Chamber that lies at the heart of the shrine. Much danger lies within, but your word must be kept. Come with me into the shrine. Yeah, okay. I guess we have an oath to keep, chat. I like the design of the shrine. It actually kind of looks nice. It's not super fancy, but it's neat. It's certainly neat. Okay, onwards we go. If I remember correctly, this place is a little confusing. There's like a lot of doors here. And it warps us around like crazy. Aha! Good thing we had the demon stuff. Let's get them, chat. Let's heck these demons up. Oh, there is a lot more demons here than I thought. Hold up, this is actually kind of bad. But, real quick, we need to move everyone over to don't use magic. We need to use our raw strength to KO all these imps. Get out of here. Good thing is, Super Mire will just do tons of damage with the Sacred Spear. That's actually really phenomenal. 23 damage. Nice. Mire is doing like double the damage Eminem is doing. That is actually great. Plus, chat, even though we don't have PB Sket in the party, we can still heal pretty decently. Because keep in mind, Slimer, which is like the base ability set for slimes, that has heal in it. As one of the basic abilities. It has Frizz, Heal, and Zap. So, of course, slimes are a bit more magic leaning. Absolutely. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. Okay, we got rid of that imp. Okay, we're good. Oh, that did take care of all of them. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to do multiple fights there, but oh well. So if I remember correctly, if we take this door, it does just lead us into this room. So basically this becomes an infinite loop if we keep doing this. So we're gonna have to take the doors that actually lead us further into the shrine. If that makes any sense. Do we actually fight the big guy now? No. Okay, understandable. But that's fine. We'll just whack up all these imps. Which they should get decent experience. So this isn't much of an issue at all. I actually really like the design of imps anyway, though. They're kind of cute. I think there's a lot of cool things you can do with demon designs. There's something about them where you can just play around with them a lot, and you can get a lot of really interesting things. I think this is why there's like a lot of like demon VTubers. Because there's like a lot of them. Especially succubi, but I think that's a whole different thing. Well, I guess it's just that there's so many different interpretations you can do for demons that it's pretty easy to make a demon VTuber that's different from other demon VTubers. Yeah, I think that's a good way of thinking about it. Yeah. Man-Bat levels up. Wonderful. We love seeing Man-Bat get stronger. Ooh, Man-Bat has points for Dark Knight. Let's attribute those real quick. Tap Dance, okay. Man-Bat can tap dance. Who knew? I didn't. But that's a cool little skill. Yeah. Okay, so, in order to break this loop, we're gonna go up here. Aha, a brownie. Oh, these are hammerhoods. Never mind. There's another type of these that are called brownies. At least in DQ8, that's how they're referred. Ooh, only two hits for these. Ooh, wonderful. Also, chat, to show the level that our slimes have gone, these slimes are weaker than Man-Bat. However, Eminem, who is the one without the Sacred Spear, is already dealing more damage than Man-Bat. This is showing the importance of synthesis. It's a very crucial mechanic. Very, very crucial. Now, I think one thing I'd be kind of curious about is doing a no synthesis run. That'd be kind of interesting, I think. There's something about that seems like... It feels like it would be a little tricky, and we wouldn't be able to do a lot of, like, custom stuff. But really, it would just be kind of like playing Pokemon in that sense. Because it's just like, yeah, we're just catching these monsters and we're just using them as they are. Which I think is fine. It actually sounds like a kind of fun challenge run. I wouldn't mind doing that. But there's also a bunch of like other Dragon Quest monster games that I'm wanting to try out. Aha! Goodie bag! Get over here. Goodie bags are one of the few like non-slime monsters that I love so much that I'd be like, I'd love to actually have that on my team. Well, it's a bag of laugh right now. Goodie bags are a different version. They're like tan and they have like a bunch of jewels and stuff. I know a lot of these monsters by other names. Get that hammer hood. Yeah, whack him. Whack him before he whacks us, because that's not good. He's psyching up. Because they have Psycho. That being basically... So each... Monsters have traits based on the type of monster that they are. And hammerhoods have the Psycho trait, which means that they can psych up so that their next attack does more damage. Yeah. It's an interesting ability. That's for certain. Got him. No, that didn't kill? Interesting. I could have sworn that would have. Unfortunately, Man-Bat is kinda on the shrooms at the moment. It's okay, Man-Bat. We'll deal with it. Don't worry. Got you covered. They didn't do a lot of damage, though. The imps are, like, way more dangerous than these guys. Like, real talk. Nope, they're not there anymore. Okay, never mind. So, basically, chat, I think you're starting to see the pattern of how we go through the shrine. We're going for each area that has the runic circles. That's what shows what the actual path is. It's a little obvious, but admittedly, whenever I first did this game, I'm a little embarrassed about it, but I was going in a straight line for like an hour or so, because I was just really wanting to see like where the end point of it was, and I was getting really confused because I'm like, wow, this hallway like goes on forever, and there's so many of these rooms. How big is this temple? And I was like, It took me forever to actually realize, oh, it's just looping. It's just the same loop. I don't exactly claim to be smart. Ooh, it contains a sludge hammer. Hold up. I think the sludge hammer is... Let me read this real quick. Because I believe the sludge hammer is... It's like a... Items in the bag. Sledgehammer. A hammer for use against slimes and materialists. I didn't realize it was against materialists as well. But yeah, it's a hammer specifically designed to crush slimes, which is no bueno, chat. We don't like that. That is a weapon of the enemy. We don't use sledgehammers in this house. No, no, no. It makes the slimes anxious. Also, the slimes can't actually equip it, so that's another thing. Which I guess is understandable. I think it'd be more confusing if the slime could wield a hammer like that, but hey, whatever. Heck and fight. Let's get that bag of laughs. I like how the sound of the attack actually changes depending on the weapon that's used too. Because whenever Super Mire attacks, there's like a stabbing sound instead of the blunt force sound anymore. I like that. I like that touch. It's very nice. We got imps. We do got imps here though. It is a single imp. Get that mofo. Heck off. Ouch. Can you, like, not stab me with a fork? Great, thank you. Bye. Did you know, chat, I've actually been stabbed with utensils before? Not a fun time. That's kind of the end of the statement. It's not fun. Let's just say, the more blunt an object is, the more it hurts going in. That is a good place to... Oh, we got mummies. We got mummies. These are some harder monsters to deal with. These mummy boys. The undead will be a little bit harder for us to deal with. Just a little bit. As can be seen from the fact that they're doing 13 damage to us. I think that's a good sign of what I'm talking about. We're gonna have to have Eminem heal Super Mire, I think. That's gonna be important. You guys, go ahead and keep attacking, but we're gonna get a little bit of healing from our good friend Eminem. I also have Dazzle Flash, which is pretty good. Dazzle Flash is a debuff ability that reduces all enemies' accuracy. We're gonna be using that against the boss. That's gonna be really important. Because remember, chat, the best way to survive attacks is to not get hit in the first place. Very, very advanced strategy right there. Yeah. And I know, whenever it comes to Pokemon, it's like, wait, this is just sand attack tactics. And you know, yes, that is correct. However, chat, if the game didn't want me to do that kind of thing, they shouldn't have given me the ability to do so. Simple as. Manbat, no! Ooh, they really do a lot of damage to Manbat. Manbat defended. Ooh, that's weird. It's not a lot of times that you see the AI actually do the defend action. Like our AI. That's quite interesting. There we go. We got the Mummy Boy. But yeah, see, Mummy Boys are actually really dangerous, but they give 42 experience points. So, definitely a great source of experience. Plus we've reached level 11, which is a very, very good milestone. So, I think... Actually, let me look this up real quick, chat. I'm wanting to see what exactly we get from the Slimer tree, to see if we should actually keep going with it. Oh, that's just showing Slimer from Ghostbusters. I don't know what I expected. I guess I guess that is what I should have expected, chat. Monsters, Joker. Hold up, let's... Okay, I've got it almost pulled up here. Yeah, we got Slimer. 32... You know what, we'll go for 40. Before we start putting stuff in attack boosts, we'll do that. Because we can get Sag, which is a nice utility spell that just lowers defense. Which, chat, buffing and debuffing is really good. Remember to do it. Especially in older styled games like this. I know that this isn't an older game, right? And I get that. However, it doesn't change the fact that these older base games really rewarded you for doing buffing and debuffing. Just play a Shin Megami Tensei game, just to get an idea of what I'm saying. It's so crucial. It's not like newer JRPGs where... In newer JRPGs, they made buffing and debuffing less important. But in the classics, it really, really matters. Because you can feel the difference. Like, absolutely. Go ahead and keep attacking. We're gonna go ahead and heal you up, Man-Bat. Don't you worry. We'll keep you tip-top shapity-shop. Don't you worry. As long as Eminem acts first. Oh no. Man-Bat, no! Eminem wasn't fast enough. I can't believe it. Oh well, we got the mummy boy. I guess it's fine. We need to swap out to PB Scat anyway, but that's a bit unfortunate, chat. It's unfortunate that Man-Bat had to fall like that. So go ahead and switch substitutes. Man-Bat, let's switch you out for PB Scat. Remember, PB Scat stands for Peanut Butter Sketty, because of course it does. We're gonna go over here. We need that chest. By gosh, do I want it, chat. We'll fight him, don't you worry. I just want the chest first. Special medicine, cool. Not really worth it. But hey, it's an interesting item, at least. So we are gonna keep PB Scat on heal, because... Chat, in case you missed the memo, PB Scat's heal costs 1 MP. Now, I know you can't see his MP, but it's 48. He can cast heal 48 times. Okay. We're gonna have to go back out, chat. Just so we can heal PB Scat. I didn't realize the mummy boys were going to be too big of an issue for PB Scat to deal with. Bit unfortunate, but oh well. Get out of here, mummy boy. We also need to find a slime to fuse Man-Bat with. We gotta consider that, chat. I'm not sure what at the moment, but we need to get a nice fusion. Get someone that Man-Bat can get really close to, if you catch my drift. And I'm not talking about like that, I mean like actual fusion, you know. It's like Dragon Ball Z. You gotta be close with the person if you wanna... Oh gosh. Hold on. Before we go any further, let's go ahead and heal the team, and now let's book it. We need to get the heck out of here. We aren't dealing with this at the moment, chat. We need to get out of here, heal PB Scat, and then get back in here once we get our party all healed up. Yeah. That's gonna be really crucial. And look at this traveling shenanigans. We just go right back to the entrance. I actually like that, though. That's actually really nice dungeon design. Where instead of having to track through the entire dungeon again, it just kind of drops you back at the entrance. That's nice. And it kind of fits the whole feel of the dungeon, where it's just like, yes, space is kind of distorted because of all the door hopping and stuff. So it works out. I think it's a nice combination of that. We do need to be careful though. If PB Scat gets two-shot by these guys out here, it's a possibility that PB Scat might get one-shot by the boss. If that's the case. And that makes me nervous. That makes me really nervous, chat. But, we'll still give it a good old try. Because I think we can do well. So this time, chat, we're going to try to avoid as many enemies as possible. We're just going to try to get to the boss at this point. Because I think, level-wise and damage-wise, we're pretty solid. I think we just need to get there with PB Scat alive. That's the big thing. Heck off. I mean, look at that. Super Mire is doing 30 damage per stab. It's Super Mire is hitting like a truck. And believe me, chat, once they fuse for their super form, that's when it gets really solid. Now, there is one thing that we could try to farm for eventually, and that's warding abilities. Basically, there's passive abilities we can get called wards, which could be helpful because they give protection against like certain things. Like, there's Fire Ward, which if you get it to max level, it makes it so that you're immune to fire and stuff like that. But I don't think they're good abilities, but they're not necessary, I would say. There are some skill sets in this game which I feel are cool and all, but they're not necessary to beat the game. Maybe for the latter, like, super mode stuff, but for base game, no. We're not dealing with that. We just don't need to. That's the thing. And if we don't need to, I'm not going to. Especially since, like, some of the, like, really high-end tier monsters get super obnoxious to synthesize. And I mean super, super obnoxious. Like, way more than it's worth. I mean, it's like, they're cool monsters, but it's just like, at a certain point, it's like, why do I subject myself to this? Is this really worth it? That's the question, chat. And I'll be honest, I think there's some of them that just aren't worth it. Like, I'm not really feeling it for the Darkonium slime. That's probably, Trode and the Darkonium slime are probably the two slimes that we're not gonna get. Now, don't get me wrong, chat. They're good monsters. They are absolutely good monsters. They're phenomenal. However, it would require a level of grinding that I don't think is necessary. Not whenever we can just deal with things as we are. Besides, we already have a decent grind as it is. There's gonna be a point where we're gonna maybe spend like 5 hours grinding a specific monster. Because you remember the first episode, chat? Where we were on that beach and we were trying to scout out 4 slimes? Yeah, we're gonna have to do that again, basically. There's an island that's gonna be coming up eventually, where we need to get 4 slimes. But the thing is, we're not gonna be dealing with like a 38% chance to recruit them this time. Oh, no. We'll be lucky if we get a 2% chance to scout them. But that's just how they are. They're really, really hard to scout out. Unless we have monsters with Metal Killer. But the thing is, this is a slime-only run, chat. So that means no Metal Killer. We can't get a monster with the trait Metal Killer. So, in other words, we're gonna have to actually grind out and try to scout monsters that have a 1% scout chance. Repeatedly. Which sounds annoying, and that's because it is. However, the result will be worth it. Very worth it, potentially. Okay, we got a Yggdrasil leaf. This should be the boss fight. We should be all ready for it, chat. Let's see. You are not like the others, my human friend. If you would have done as I asked and accompanied me to this place. Are you as courageous and compassionate as you seem? Or are you just a fool? Time will tell, perhaps. It could be a little bit of both. Nothing wrong with it being a little bit of both. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Yup, there he is. It is the Shrine Sentinel. We must destroy it. It's a golem, chat. I love these guys. I like, whenever I met these guys in like Dragon Quest Monsters 8, I fell in love with the design. They're so cool in this. But this is our boss fight here. And this is where the boss fights get pretty rough. Focus on healing. Show no mercy. We're gonna have to give orders as much as we can. We'll actually have... We'll do a zap, and then we'll compare physical damage as well. We're gonna buff PB Scat. And Eminem, you also zap. Yeah. We'll have to see... Okay, 19 damage from Eminem. But from Super Mire, that's 19 damage. Got it. Okay. that's 30 damage. Thankfully, golems are slow, so it's not going to be too bad. We'll go ahead and attack with Super Mire. We'll get PB Scat to heal Eminem, and we'll go with the zap from Eminem. And we'll see if the attack or the zap does more damage from Super Mire. I think with Eminem, the zap will easily do more damage. But normal attacks do more damage with Super Mire. Interesting. I guess it's because of the spear. The spear's just kind of swole. Okay, it looks like we have the rhythm for this fight. It's attack, heal Eminem, zap. That looks to be the rhythm of the fight. Actually, hold up. Let's change this up by one thing. We're gonna go down here and Dazzle Flash real quick. We're gonna lower the accuracy of the golem. See if that helps. Ooh, critical hit. Super Mire. That is wonderful. That is so good. Dazzle Flash. The golem is blinded. Perfect. Miss. Okay, good. We'll go ahead and attack. PB Scat is given a turn to buff, and we'll use that to buff Eminem. And we'll go ahead and zap. Yeah. Now that the golem is less likely to attack us, this is actually really good just to get more damage out. And all around, get more buffs. Eminem's defense greatly increased. 13 damage instead of the 26 that they were taking before. That's really good. We'll go ahead, attack with Super Mire. PB Scat, we actually don't need to heal this turn, so we're actually gonna go ahead and buff Super Mire as well. And Eminem, go ahead and zappy. Yeah. PB Scat's defense returns to normal. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Okay, missed. Can see clearly again. We're gonna have to reapply that stuff then. So we'll go for attack. PB Scat, buff yourself, please. Because we really don't need you just KOing yourself. Well, not KOing yourself, but, you know, getting one shot. Because PB Scat is definitely the weak link right now. So we just need to be very careful about PB Scat actually getting KO'd or something. Thankfully, they're missing a lot, which is really good. He has a lot of health, though. Like, an insane amount of health. Okay, good. Mrs. Esmire. So basically, we just need to keep walloping on this guy, and eventually we'll take him down. It's just gonna be a matter of time. And Dazzle Flash really does help a lot. The Golem psychs itself up. That is a minor issue. Because that means if it actually does land a hit now, this is gonna get really bad. And do a lot of damage. But it didn't matter, because we KO'd him before he could do anything. We did it, chat. That is one of the first major bosses. That's 620 experience points. Let's heck it. Super Mire went from level 11 to level 14. Look at this jump in experience. Oh, this is phenomenal. Oh, this is glorious. It contains a copy of How to Zoom. Chat, that is our first book on how to cast a spell. That'll be kind of cool. What you doing, kitty? It is time the ancient pact be honored. Let the rite of holy transformation begin. Give me now the power. The power to halt the great catastrophe. Kitty is now a naked chicken. I owe you my gratitude, friend. The rite is complete. What is it? Do you find my appearance unusual? The transformation has made me more powerful, though not yet powerful enough. Still, our pact ends here. You have fulfilled your role. Farewell, Cardinal, and may fortune favor you. Okay. What is it? Do you wish to say something to me? Ah, I think I see. You have witnessed my power, and now you would have me join you? So you are a fool after all. And yet, perhaps we can both profit from such an arrangement. You are, after all, competing in the Scout Challenge. If you were to promise to give me the prize, then I would lend my growing strength to your cause and help you to victory. I must have the mark if I am to complete my mission. You have no need of it. It is useless to you. The victory alone is reward enough. Fair enough. From this moment on, you shall be my master. Do not fail me, Cardinal. Ah, the medley is so crunchy. Now to victory. The Monster Scout Challenge awaits. So yeah, Kitty is now an uncooked chicken. Make of that what you will. But, real quick, before we go any further, we're gonna go to items. Right here. You won't really see this side of the screen, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and use our copy of How to Zoom. If we use it, Cardinal learns Zoom. Which, for those of you who don't know, Zoom is a spell in Dragon Quest that usually is a teleportation spell. That's the big thing about it. You fly up into the air, and you wind up somewhere else. And we'll use it, chat. Because now we have magic. Oh, there's something I must tell you. You're in Green Bays. There are 3 more shrines like this one. I must visit each of them if I am to attain the power I seek. I sense that the next shrine lies somewhere over yonder. Oh yeah, over that jetty. Which we'll take that jetty before we end. Fortune favors us. There is a jetty here. Yeah, we'll take that one. But of course, where we go next is up to you to decide. Yeah, that's fair. We could go to another island for some other slime stuff, but we don't have to. We don't have to do that whatsoever. Nope. Besides, I do want to get to the next island anyway, because the next island is super beneficial for what we're wanting to do. Like, exceedingly so. Let's go ahead and heal up our dudes. Oh, they're already max. Okay, never mind. I thought we would need to heal up, but okay. Let's go ahead and store up our monies. We have 2,128. That is pretty good. So we'll go ahead and store that up. Okay, we got that stored. That's fine. So chat, let's go ahead and get to the next island. And you know what? I think at the next island, I think I will do something that I said we were gonna hold off on. But I think I really want to do it. Just because I think currently we're at a really strong point. Oh, the monsters are running from us now. Ah, it's glorious. We love to see this. Yeah, get out of here, fire spirit. We're too strong for you now. It's a wonderful little show to see how much stronger we've gone. Palish Isle, danger level D. Madame Rummy's private island. Come and play in the old maid's garden. Let's go. Let's get out there. The more I think about it, the more I want to do it. So you know what, chat? I think we will do it. So I don't think there's any monsters out here on the beach. Which is fine. This doesn't matter. But this is Palish Isle, which is pretty interesting. This island, it feels a lot different, because we're basically just playing around in this, like, private island resort, which is kind of cool. And there's a lot of interesting monsters here that will be very helpful for us. Very helpful. Like, even in a normal playthrough, there's some really good monsters here. But, for us in particular, there are some exceedingly good monsters for us here. But before we wrap up, I do want to go ahead and show... Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, I know they're still effective. Super Mire and M&M are still effective. However, I'm too excited to show this off. So, chat, if we go ahead and fuse M&M, I'm gonna fuse Super Mire, we no longer get a normal slime. Oh no. Oh, if we go... So wait, if we could also fuse PB Scat and that would get us a She Slime? No, we're not doing that. That is an awful choice. We could also do Man-Bat for a Bubble Slime, a Lips, or a Ghost. Again, awful options, so we're not going with those. We're fusing Super Mire. This is the reason we farmed for 4 slimes. Is to get this bad boy. We'll start the synthesis. I can see the result already. You can't, but you're about to see it. You're about to see the culmination of our efforts. Witness it. The fruit of our labor. Behold, King... Oh, let me type this in. K-I-N-G... capital M-I-R-E. King Mire. Our wonderful own Slime King. We're gonna get Cleric as well, because that is a super good moveset as well. And then lastly, we'll get Attack Boost. Confirm. That's it. That is our glorious, glorious King Slime. And chat, this should be the pinnacle that we reach for King Mire. This is basically the ultimate form we're going for. Any further synthesis will only be to boost further power. And I do have ideas of how we're gonna do that. So in the future, we might do that. Oh, I'm so excited to show this off. And we'll switch substitutes because we need to get change this up, Man-Bat in the front. There we go. So it's actually kind of funny. We have a super front-loaded team. Because it's like, we have PB Sket, who's a limp noodle in combat. We have Man-Bat, who, as we saw, Slime, Super Mire, and Eminem were outpacing Man-Bat already. And now we have King Mire, who's going to crush the competition. It's very exciting to see this. But before we explore Palish Isle, I am going to want to save... Yup. We're going to have to... So basically they're saying that we're going to have to climb the Grand Staircase and partake in the ladies' games. And we will do that. But first, we'll go ahead and save all of our progress. And we'll exit out. Save successful. And we'll finish our gameplay session for now. Ah, chat. Okay. This has been a good session. It is very satisfying to be able to get a King Slime at this point. It makes me very happy. But let me go over here. Thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you are excited about King Mire as I am. It is no exaggeration to say that we could use King Mire for the rest of the adventure. Like, no joke. This is a monster that is good enough to carry us through. Yeah, it's rank C, but that doesn't matter. Did you see the power that our rank Fs were doing against like rank E, rank D monsters? Monsters can hit above their weight class. They really can, especially synthesized monsters. They're a special breed all of their own, chat. They're not like the wild ones. So this King Slime will devastate. And don't worry, if we need the extra power, there are ways to synthesize. So don't you worry, we can get King Mire even stronger. There's no question about that. But that'll be it for stream today. I hope you really enjoy it. If you want to catch me live, you can catch me at Twitch, Kiyana Cardinal. Although if you're seeing this VOD as of upload, that won't be the case, because this should be in a period where I'm on a bit of a week hiatus. I'm away from my setup for about a week, so that's a little unfortunate, but oh well. However, you can also catch me on my Twitter, which is Kiyana Cardinal, and I remain active on there even during that period, because I'll still have my phone. I do Twitter from phone. And I want to give a big thank you to our patrons who have been really helpful. We're starting to see the fruits of the donations starting to come in. And with further help, we'll be able to improve this channel a lot. So, and I'm really excited for it. I'm excited to see how we grow and what I can do to make the channel even better for you guys. So thank you so much, our Bria tier patrons, Arya Azur and Harvest. And a very big thank you to our Keter tier supporter, Drong. Your support means the world to me. Of course, if you want to check out the Patreon, it should be in the link below. But regardless of that, I want to give a big thank you to you, the viewer. Because just you watching this means the world to me. Without further ado, I hope you have a wonderful day, and be good.